If you ever get that shooting pain that goes all the way down your leg, you might be dealing with something called sciatica. The sciatic nerve is the longest nerve in the body. It starts in the low back and it goes all the way down the back side of the butt, the back side of the leg, and all the way down into the feet. So if there is any type of problem with it, it's going to cause burning pain in all of those areas. The back side of the butt and the back side of the leg are the primary areas. So when we really look at the causes of sciatica, and really the main cause, 90% of sciatica is caused by either a slipped or a herniated disc. Now, to show you what that really is, I know you've heard of it, but don't always know exactly what it is. When we have our spine, we have our vertebrae stacked on top of one another, but then between them is a cushion called the disc. Now, in a normal healthy spine, that disc is the same width as the vertebra and everything is intact the way that it should be. However, when we have a herniated disc, there's actually an example of it on this spine model. Right down here on the bottom, there's that red part that's protruding out. That's what's known as a herniated disc. You can think of it as a jelly donut. So there's two different parts of the disc. There's a more fibrous part that goes around the outside, and then in the inside of the disc is a really jelly-like consistency, a lot like a jelly donut. So when that outside gets weak, that jelly starts to protrude outside of that disc, and we can have something called a herniated disc. Now, I'll go into more detail as far as what can cause herniated discs in some future videos, but for now, just know that this is one of the main causes of sciatica. In fact, 90% of sciatic cases are caused by a herniated disc. Essentially what happens here is the little nerves that are coming out of the spine, we can see these more clearly here, these little nerves, they get compressed by this big jelly part coming out of the disc. And that's what puts that pressure on those nerves going all the way down the leg and causing sciatica. So hey, if you know somebody that's dealing with sciatica, or maybe it's you yourself and you'd like to get some help with it, most people look to things like surgery and medications and things along those lines to cover it. But if you want to start with something more conservative chiropractic care has been a really good tool for sciatica, and we can certainly help you out at Deep Roots Health Center. So if you yourself or you know somebody else that's dealing with sciatica, make sure that you comment, tag, or share below, and I'll catch you on a future video.